Do you ever catch your dog staring intensely at an empty corner of the room, or growling at a wall where absolutely nothing exists? You might think they are just being weird, or perhaps losing their hearing, but the truth is far more unsettling and fascinating. Your dog isn't looking at nothing. They are perceiving a layer of reality that is completely invisible to you. From detecting deadly diseases months before a doctor can, to sensing the electrical charge of a storm hours before the first cloud appears, your dog possesses a biological sixth sense. In this video, we are going to unveil the top 14 things your dog can see, feel, and hear that you cannot. And trust me, number 9 might explain that strange behavior you've been noticing lately. Let's decode the hidden world right in front of your eyes. Let's start with the most chilling one, the one that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Number 1, paranormal activities. Have you ever been home alone, maybe reading a book in the quiet of the evening, and your dog suddenly stands up, hackles raised, staring down an empty hallway? Or maybe they bark ferociously at a specific spot in the room. But when you look, there is absolutely nothing there but dust motes. Many pet owners swear their dogs can see ghosts. While science hasn't definitively proven the existence of spirits, we do know that dogs have senses that pick up on energy shifts we miss entirely. They can hear frequencies that are often associated with paranormal phenomena, and their noses can detect chemical changes in the air that occur when energy shifts or when the ionization in a room changes. Whether they are seeing a spirit, a memory, or just sensing a draft you can't feel, one thing is certain. When your dog acts like there is someone else in the room, they aren't crazy. They are sensing a presence or a change that your human senses are simply too dull to register. It makes you wonder who else is walking down your hallway at night, moving from the spiritual to the life-saving. Let's talk about number 2, detecting human diseases. This isn't science fiction, it is medical fact. Your dog might be the best doctor you will ever have, and they don't even charge a copay. Dogs have an olfactory system that is 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. To put that in perspective, if you can taste a teaspoon of sugar in your coffee, a dog can taste a teaspoon of sugar in 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This allows them to smell the volatile organic compounds, VOCs, released by diseased cells. Trained dogs can sniff out lung, breast, and ovarian cancer on a person's breath long before a scan picks it up. They can smell the ketones on the breath of a diabetic whose blood sugar is dropping dangerously low. There are countless stories of pet dogs obsessively sniffing a mole on their owner's arm, whining and pawing until the owner finally went to a doctor, only to discover it was melanoma. If your dog is suddenly obsessed with a specific part of your body, don't push them away. They might be trying to save your life. Number 3, sensing the Earth's magnetic field. Have you ever watched your dog spin in circles before they poop? You probably rolled your eyes and thought, just go already. But they aren't just being picky about the grass. They are calibrating. Dogs have a molecule called cryptochrome in their eyes, and possibly magnetic receptors in their nose that allows them to sense the Earth's magnetic field. When the field is calm, dogs prefer to align their bodies along the north-south axis to relieve themselves. It is a biological compass. This same sense helps them navigate home over massive distances without a map. They aren't lost. They are just reading the invisible magnetic lines of the planet. So next time they spin, give them a moment. They are literally aligning themselves with the Earth. Number 4, detecting pregnancy and hormones. Ladies, your dog probably knew you were pregnant before you even took the test. And gentlemen, they know when your testosterone spikes. When a woman becomes pregnant, her hormone levels, estrogen, progesterone, HCG, shift dramatically. This changes her body odor in a way that is undetectable to humans, but screams like a siren to a dog. Even in the first trimester, you might notice your dog becoming clingy protective or obsessively sniffing your belly. They know the pack is growing. They can also smell cortisol spikes when you are stressed or anxious. They are chemically monitoring your internal state 24/7. You can't lie to a dog about how you feel. You can put on a brave face for your family, but your hormones tell the dog the truth. They know when you need comfort before you even shed a tear. Number 5. Sensing natural disasters. History is full of reports of dogs fleeing a village hours before an earthquake strikes or refusing to go outside right before a tornado touches down. How do they know dogs can hear infrasound low-frequency vibrations caused by the shifting of tectonic plates or the distant rumble of a storm? These sounds travel through the earth and air long before the event reaches you. They can also sense the barometric pressure dropping in their inner ear, alerting them that the atmosphere is changing dangerously. If your dog is pacing, hiding, or acting terrified on a seemingly calm day, check the weather or the news. They might be predicting a disaster that your weather app hasn't caught yet. They are the original early warning system. Number 6. Reading human emotions. You think you can hide your sadness with a smile? Not from your dog. Dogs are the only animal that has co-evolved to read human facial micro-expressions. They know the difference between a real eye-crinkling smile and a fake polite one. But more importantly, they smell your emotions. When you are sad, your tears release a distinct chemical signal. When you are scared, you sweat adrenaline. When you are happy, you release dopamine and serotonin. Your dog inhales these chemo signals. That is why when you are crying, they come over and rest their head on your knee. They didn't just see you cry. They smelled your grief and came to fix it. They are empathetic sponges, absorbing your feelings to help you carry the load. Number 7. Detecting fear and bad intentions. Have you ever introduced your dog to a friend, and your dog instantly growled or backed away, and you said, "Sorry, he's never like this"? Trust the dog. When a person has bad intentions or is harboring hidden aggression, their body releases stress pheromones and adrenaline. Your dog smells this fear sweat instantly. They also pick up on micro-movements, a stiffening of the muscles, a hard stare that you miss. Dogs are excellent judges of character because they judge biology, not words. If your dog doesn't like someone, there is usually a very good invisible reason. They are seeing the wolf in sheep's clothing before you do. Number 8. Anticipating your return. You are sitting at work and you decide to head home. At that exact moment, miles away, your dog walks to the window and waits. How biologist Rupert Sheldrake calls this a telepathic bond, but there is also a fascinating scent-based explanation. Your dog can smell time. When you leave in the morning, your scent cloud fills the house at 100%. As the day goes on, your scent fades at a predictable rate. Your dog learns that when your scent concentration drops to, say, 20%, you usually walk through the door. They are literally smelling the passage of time to predict your arrival. They are counting down the minutes until their favorite person returns. Number 9. Sensing death. This is the heaviest one, but perhaps the most profound. Dogs seem to know when a soul is preparing to leave the body. In nursing homes and hospices, there are many accounts of therapy dogs who will refuse to leave the side of a patient who is about to pass away, even if doctors think the patient is stable. As the body begins to shut down, metabolic changes occur. The breath changes. The skin scent changes. Dogs smell this transition. They sense the end of the biological rhythm. They often become unusually quiet, attentive, and protective, acting as a bridge between this world and the next. If your dog refuses to leave someone's side, it is often a sign to say your final goodbyes. They are standing guard for the final journey. Number 10. Hearing the ultrasonic world. Your house is quiet to you. To your dog, it might be a cacophony of noise. Humans hear up to 20,000 hertz. Dogs hear up to 45,000 hertz or higher. This means they can hear the high-pitched whine of electricity running through your walls. They can hear the digital scream of a faulty light bulb. They can hear a mouse scratching inside the drywall 3 rooms away. This explains why they sometimes tilt their heads at nothing. They are listening to a whole layer of the world, the ultrasonic layer, that you are completely deaf to. Imagine living in a world where the walls hum and the ground vibrates with the footsteps of tiny creatures. That is your dog's reality. Number 11. Seeing ultraviolet. UV light. For years we thought dogs saw in black and white. Then we thought they saw in blue and yellow. Now we know they might see something even cooler, UV light. Because the lenses in their eyes allow UV rays to pass through, dogs can perceive patterns invisible to us. Urine trails, for example, glow under UV light. To a dog, a walk in the park isn't just smells. It is a visual map of glowing neon signs left by other animals. Certain flowers also have UV patterns to attract bees. Your dog sees these secret designs. They are living in a psychedelic world we can't imagine, full of secret messages written in light. Number 12. Night vision. You stumble to the bathroom in the dark, stubbing your toe. Your dog trots past you effortlessly. Their eyes have a structure called the tapetum lucidum. It is a mirror-like layer behind the retina that reflects light back through the eye, giving them a double exposure. This is why their eyes glow green in photos. This allows them to see in light levels 5 times dimmer than what you need. While you see pitch black, they see a clearly lit room. They are the guardians of the night, watching over you while you are blind in the dark. Number 13. Sensing barometric pressure. Have you ever seen your dog get anxious when the sky is still blue? They are sensing the weight of the air changing. A drop in barometric pressure hurts their ears and changes the static electricity in the air. They can literally feel the storm building on their skin and in their joints. They are a living barometer, predicting the weather with their bodies. Number 14. The smell of memories. And finally, the most beautiful sense of all. Your dog remembers scents for years. When you walk into a room, you see furniture. When your dog walks in, they smell the past. They smell who was here yesterday. They smell the pizza you ate last week. They smell the echo of your old dog who passed away years ago. Their world is a time machine. They live in a rich tapestry of memories that are constantly being refreshed by the air currents. They don't just see you. They smell your history, your day, and your emotions. They carry the scent of your life in their hearts. So the next time your dog acts weird, stop and think. They aren't confused. They are just witnessing a part of the universe that is closed to you. They are your biological radar, your early warning system, and your spiritual guardian. I want to know about the sixth sense in your house. Go to the comments right now and tell me your dog's name. Has your dog ever barked at a ghost? Did they know you were sick before you did? Or maybe they predicted a storm. Let's share our stories in the comments below. And if you want to keep unlocking the secrets of your dog's mind, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.